Welcome back. It's time for the plug, and today we're going to be talking about something special that is newly introduced in our system that I know is going to be of very, very good use to you this Christmas season and during this Julitude. And to help us talk about the Akwaaba app, we have guests in the studio. We have Mr. Kingsley Cordier, who is the Director of Operations, seated right next to me. And then Akosia Duma, who is not a new face to us here on MX24. She is the Brand Marketing Manager. Hi, Akosia. Hi, Kingsley. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Doing very well, thank you. How are you?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Akosia?
I'm okay, I'm fantastic.
You came once and disappeared.
I know, forgive me.
Why?
Because I just got lost.
Okay.
Forgive me.
I forgive you. Anyway, good morning to you once again and welcome to the plug on the AM Club. We're here to talk about the Akwaaba app, right?
Yes.
Okay, so who's going to tell me what the Akwaaba app is about and what it aims to do in our community, and then how beneficial it's going to be to us during this period? Who's going to take it first?
Kingsley will.
Okay.
All right. So Akwaaba app, pretty much what we're doing is it's pretty much your travel companion app.
Okay.
And it's currently available in the App Store. Just search Akwaaba app in the App Store to download. Pretty much what it does is a travel companion app help you discover places to go to. So we're using AI to help you digest all these options of where you want to go to and make, solid recommendations for you based on your interests to kind of help you plan out, your travel time.
Interesting. Based on my interest.
Yes.
How easy or difficult is this?
So when you open the app, it will ask you a couple questions. What are you interested in? So nightlife, food, historical sites, a couple of visits to different places. And we're using AI to study local data to pretty much make targeted recommendations for you. So you're going to be able to, the app will kind of over time know what you're interested in, and based on these interests, it will make local recommendations to you. And over time, you're going to be able to trust the app and kind of give you guidance as to the things that, meets your personal interests.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I would want to believe that there's a reason why the birth of or the inception of this app came about. Can you share that with us? At what point and what exactly prompted you to think through to this and decide that, okay, we could actually come up with something like this?
Absolutely. So we pretty much, our first company in Ghana was about 10 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so we had a marketing company in Ghana about 10 years ago. And at that time, place discovery was something that was up and coming. So we've tried our hands at different ways to kind of resolve this issue of being able to kind of make it easy to find places to kind of visit. And over time, we've tried our hands at it a couple of different ways. And with the invention, with AI being in the boom now, we kind of went back to the drawing board and kind of figure out a way to kind of just harness the power of AI to kind of just help improve tourism in Africa specifically, which is what our target audience, our target market is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the target audience and market is Africa.
Correct. So we started with Africa. We started with Ghana, with Ghana first, and work our way, because it's sometimes it's a bit overwhelming when you're looking for a place to go. You can get lost in search, and it kind of gets a little bit overwhelming when it comes to finding a place to go.
Okay.
But we figured that personally, I feel like if, the search, app that I'm using takes into consideration what my interests are, I feel like it's tailored to my personal preference.
Okay.
And I feel like if an app makes recommendations to me to places that I might find interesting, I'm more than willing to kind of give it a shot.
As opposed to if a person tells you?
As opposed to, and you have the option. So within the app, let's say your recommendations of places within the app are available for me to see. So let's say we are following each other on Akwaaba app.
Okay.
I would be able to see, I recommend this place for you. I recommend all these.
Reviews and all?
Has reviews and all.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
So Akosia, what do you think, or what would you say are some of the benefits that one stands to get if they should use Akwaaba app?
Okay, so with Akwaaba App, like what Kingsley said, is tailored towards your interest, right? So basically, using other search engines or even social media, the results you find can be like super overwhelming because going through it, they're going to give you like everything and everywhere, not really tailored towards where you stay or what you like or anything like that. But with Akwaaba App, with the AI feature, as you use it more and more, like every other AI platform, it gets to know you, it gets to know the kind of vibe basically that you like, right? So it makes it really easy for you to get to places to eat good food, get to places to have events that you would actually enjoy. And the most amazing part about it is that it's like everything in one. So if you find a place, you can quickly make your reservation. If it's an event, you can quickly buy your tickets. No stress about where to find your tickets or anything like that. You can find your tickets, you can make payments for your ticket. And when you're going to any place, you know for sure that it's going to be like 10 over 10, right? So
10 over 10?
Yes, 10 over 10. Because every business in Akwaaba App, right, is scrutinized really, really well. You have to be validated. You have to be an Akwaaba verified business. And if you're in there, that means that your services are top notch, right? And another thing is that we have our customer service always on call, right? So even if you visit a place and there's any issue, you call and it's going to be resolved like yesterday. So those are the benefits.
So then when you say that, well, what you just said, right, it means that there are businesses that you've partnered with or businesses that have signed on to Akwaaba App. So does this mean that aside those businesses that are on the app or registered to the app, I can't get any, like there are no other external businesses?
Okay, so basically with Akwaaba App, we're looking for quality, right? Most people are coming into the country and they want to have an experience like never before, right? A very good experience. And we want to help them get that good experience. And even people within Ghana, sometimes you're just in your house and you really want to go to a place that you know for sure that you like the food or at least their services would be good, right? If they told you that wait for 45 minutes for your food, you know that 45 minutes it would be in, not like 1 hour, 30 minutes, right? So those are all the things that we take into consideration to onboard businesses onto the Akwaaba App. So like we said, we're looking for quality. So every business in there, if you see a 5-star, it's not like a bot 5-star, it's like an actual 5-star. And you know that you're going to have a wonderful time at that place.
Beautiful. So clearly, it's not just for people who are traveling into the country just to have fun. Even me, myself here, I can go on the app if I want to explore, if I want to visit new places. Really?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, beautiful. So then, guys, I think we have a video from Akwaaba App. Let's take a look at it. We'll be right back.
Discover only the best with the Akwaaba app. Each verified business you see has passed our rigorous tests for reliability and trust. Own a business? Become Akwaaba verified and watch as locals and travelers alike put their trust in you. Akwaaba app, your gateway to Africa's trusted businesses.
Get your tickets in seconds for shows, festivals, and more. Event promoters, rejoice! With Akwaaba app, ensure every ticket is authentic and every fan is genuine. More sales, less hassle, and an experience everyone will remember. Akwaaba app. Elevate your event experience.
Okay, it looks beautiful and sweet. And I hope that it is as easy as it looks. I believe that it is because you guys seem to believe in it so much a great deal. Now, we talk about businesses before we took a look at the video, and clearly it shows that you're giving a platform for businesses to come on to market themselves and be visible. How much visibility are you giving to these businesses? And then how difficult or easy is it for other businesses, good businesses actually, to jump on the app as well?
Absolutely. So what we've done is we've done most of the work for businesses. So once you download Akwaaba app, you're able to claim, we pretty much have your business, it's a high possibility your business already on Akwaaba app.
Okay.
So we have a business claiming process. So all you would need to do is go on Akwaaba app. After you download the app, you go to claim your business, and you can unload your business onto Akwaaba app. So once you do that, then we start our validation process. Some of it will require us reaching out to you personally to kind of, make sure that, our users can trust, the businesses that we introduce into our platform, right? Because that's a key thing. Our job is to kind of, have some kind of, well-structured validation system that you can trust and I can trust, that if you tell me that, hey, go to that business there, I know you've done the work, and I know I can trust that business when you kind of send me that way. So we want, every single business, primarily with, tourism companies, every local business. We provide a pretty wide net range for all businesses, but business validation is a strong suit for us, and also being able to kind of just have a high level credibility to kind of have, so our platform can be well trusted by all of our users. It's very easy to add a business to the app. It's very, very simple to do.
Financially, how much is the cost? Is there a cost?
It's free to add a business to Akwaaba app.
Really?
It's free. Yes. So it's free. Affordability is a key point for us.
Wow.
And a very important thing that we want to make reference to is the app is built by our team of developers in Ghana. Yes, our entire staff is in Ghana. We've been working night and day on this project, and affordability is a key point for us, because we're trying to make headway into this realm of, place discoverability when it comes to travel in Africa, and it has to be affordable for all businesses. It can't be, beyond range for, because what we're discovering now, what I'm finding out now is there are a lot of awesome small businesses that you and I never even hear of, because online, what you're going to see is just, top 10, top 5, and it's usually the exact same top 5 that you're going to see. But there are a lot of small businesses that are phenomenal, but they're not, Ghana is not just a crowd, right? So there are a lot of small businesses that are going to benefit greatly from what we're doing, and we're going to, intentionally highlight a lot of businesses from different regions. Over time, our goal is to kind of expand the reach as far as tourism goes. So that way, you're coming to Ghana from Spain or wherever, you just don't know just Accra. You're coming to Ghana, our goal is someone to come from US, Canada, and say, you know what, I'm going to Sunyani when I get out from the airport, because, we need to spread out and, let other small businesses feel the impact of the boom that we're experiencing now with the tourism industry.
Right. Okay, so what would you say is the one thing or numerous things that would set Akwaaba apart from other apps on the market? Because of course I can use any search engine to get all these recommendations, but what sets you apart? Why should I jump onto Akwaaba app?
Okay, so first of all, like I said, when you get into the Akwaaba app and then you see any business that is validated or is verified, you know that it went through very stringent processes for it to get to that level. And also the fact that with our AI aspect of the app, right? You know that whatever recommendation you're getting is because we know that this is going to be tailored towards you. Now, we are looking for ways that it's not just going to show you things that you think you would like, but at the end of the day, the AI would know you so well that in planning a trip, right? So let's say Cape Coast, it's not just going to show you, oh, that is like the Cape Coast castle, right? Even on your stride to Cape Coast, you'll be seeing recommendations of places that you could also find on your way that you would absolutely love. Okay. So this is where Akwaaba is getting to, and this is what totally sets Akwaaba apart, aside the fact that it's a one-in-all tourism guide, or let's say travel companion, aside the fact that... Yeah, aside the fact that it knows you so well that it can give you like top tier recommendation. At the same time, it's also going to recommend things that it's not just the end goal, right? On your way, it's a journey that makes the whole thing interesting. So on your way to your journey, it's going to give you top tier recommendations as well. All these things are some of the things that make Akwaaba one in a kind. I don't know if Kingsley has anything to add on it, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she said it all. She said it all. It's it's been a lot of just doing a lot of market research with a lot of companies to figure out how to kind of condense all these things that are pretty valuable to a lot of travelers. So our job is we constantly trying new things, evolving, taking a lot of feedback from users. We're constantly trying ways to kind of just make the app a valuable resource to businesses and individuals. Because it's, like you said, there's a lot of different ways to discover, where to go. But, it's what we are trying to do is complement that process and pretty much make it seamless for you. So a lot of people think, a lot of travel time is sometimes is lost on trying to figure out where to go. What am I interested in? Because imagine if, by your using the app over time, the recommendation we're making to you start to feel like, okay, good. And on top of it all, we are intentionally highlighting businesses that otherwise will go overlooked. So as I think last week a user recommended that we do like a Made in Ghana section for the app, right? Which is something that we're internally working on. So in the next couple of weeks, when you log into Akwaaba app, you're going to see, in the welcome page, we're going to start highlighting certain businesses that are indigenous, that are, made in Ghana businesses, and it's going to follow its own course. It's going to be a whole lot of different ways that we're going to implement. We want to be useful to the local economy. That's kind of what our primary goal is.
Okay, thank you so much. That was a bit insightful, especially about the app, and I'm glad you guys came. But quickly before we go, how much is subscription? Is it expensive? Because you've made it known that it is free for businesses.
Yes.
How about we subscribers?
Free.
Free? Yes,
it costs nothing. Akwaaba apps you download for free. The part that, so for businesses, it's a premium version for businesses. So the entire app is about 700 pages that we've condensed into a small app.
Okay.
It took us years to kind of work on it vigorously to kind of condense everything. And one big feedback we always get is the ease of use, right? It's very, very simple to use. So the premium version, it's 100 cities a month. For just,
otherwise it's free.
Otherwise it's free. And it's for that pays for your entire validation system, and for travel and tour companies also. For travel and tour companies, now you're able to list your travel and tour packages on the Akwaaba app, and very soon people will travel and can buy packages to your travel and tour directly in the Akwaaba app.
I like that.
It's a lot coming.
Just in a second, where do we find you? Your social media handles, how do we get in touch with you?
All right, so you can find us on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, on X.
Okay.
At Akwaaba App, akwaaba.app. Yes.
Okay. And on the Play Store and Google Play as well?
Yes, on the Play Store and Google Play as well. Download the Akwaaba app. Just search Akwaaba app and you find it and you download it.
Guys, so you heard it. Instead of going through other search engines and sometimes even losing the interest of going anywhere or trying anything out, just log on to Akwaaba app and then it's free. If you want the premium service, then you sign up for 100 cities monthly. That is amazing. It's been good having you guys here. Thank you so much for also tuning in and sending in your comments and being part of the show. This is the AM Club. My name is Oforiwaa. Same time tomorrow. Have a great day and stay safe.
Thank you.